Good evening, everyone, and a warm welcome for the weekly coaching. So it's nice that few people are there. It's great. It's been long time that I'm seeing a single digit, but still nice. I think people are in the festive mode. God bless them. Let them enjoy. But still, we are going to do a lot of fun and make sure our soul is happy. So we are doing festival with our soul. So what do you think? What do you guys think? Isn't it an amazing thing?
Yeah,
Festival for the soul. And after tomorrow, of course, we will do the festival for the body, but we are going to do a great festival. All right. So how many of you are really ready to make your soul happy today? Santoshni is super ready. Okay. Karthik, network వస్తుందా మీకు?
Yes, madam, on and off somehow.
You are
Required.
managing it. Yes, that's very important. And the weekly coaching is something, it's as Shira Mohanji said, it's a food for your soul. And this is very important. And you cannot make your soul go starving. We have to make our soul really happy and joyful. And before we head into the doing some activities. So today is mostly about, of course, question and answer sessions. So if you have any questions, you can put it in the chat box or in the group. So I suggest you to put it in the group. So we will discuss. Okay, Santoshini has one question. So is it only one question? Okay, all right. So can you please let me know what exactly, how do we know our own life motive? So can you please elaborate on that?
sure, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
This is a question which is always there in my mind. I'm into events, but I know this is not the one that I am supposed to do. There is something else that I am supposed to do. So what is? How do I know what is that else? God has sent us to this earth for some reason. Is
Yes,
what I what I always believe in. There is because sometimes I try to do something that do not happen. So there is a valid reason behind it. So I would like to know how can we know what is that perspective of God for sending us here? How will we know? When can we know?
That's amazing question, but there is no straight answer to that question, or there is no one single line to this question, because it's a journey. And that's what it's all about, and that's what we are working on towards understanding our own life purpose, right? So how do I know that when you are in hunger? I will not know. Only you must be knowing. I can tell you, okay, when you are in hungry, eat this. I can guide you. I can guide you how to find out. Would you be interested?
Yes, of course.
Yes, great. So now whatever the work which you are doing, how do you feel out of 10? How do you rate yourself with the satisfaction, the work satisfaction, I mean to say, and the kind of happiness that it gives when you are working on? Keep aside the money aspect, but only tell me when you are working, how do you feel? And rate 10 being highest, 1 being lowest.
Can I explain, or I just should I rate it like that?
First rate.
9. When I work, I am satisfied with my work. It is a 9.
Okay. You are satisfied. Okay. Why the one is, why that one you are not giving? Why
That
which?
one is the question I asked you for.
No, that's what I'm asking you. It's your life. How do I know?
Yeah.
It's your life. You should be knowing it. So why you are not 100% satisfied with what you're doing?
That 1% is remaining, ma'am. I am in search of something that I myself do not know. So I always feel that this is not what I'm supposed to do, but I'm doing it. But however, work front, when my customers are satisfied, I am also satisfied. I give a 9 on 9. I give my soul, my heart and soul to the work that I always do, to my events. So I put everything in it, all the efforts, my hard work, everything. So I that 1% is something that I am not understanding. Why am I not satisfied?
Great question. I understand it. So it's not the question of a life purpose here. It's the question of satisfaction. Is that true?
Hmm, satisfaction pertaining to work, I wouldn't say yes, but work-wise, I'm satisfied, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what I mean to say. Yes,
Hmm.
when you are at work, you are happy, right?
Yes, of course.
You're focused.
Yes,
Yeah, everything is there. Okay, keep aside money aspect. Right now, we are not going to discuss about the money part. But okay, you enjoy your work, but you want to know why I came to this planet Earth. What's my purpose behind my birth? Yeah, agree.
agree,
And I wanted to have that 100% satisfaction in life. Agree
agree.
that you're not getting it.
Yes,
Yeah.
right, ma'am.
Okay. Let's say, what are the desires that you have, Santoshin? Tell me.
Frankly speaking, I do not have any desire, ma'am,
Okay.
as such.
Let's
I
say
do
now
not
you
have.
have a magic wand. Let's say think
Huh.
that this pen is a magic wand.
Hmm.
And let's say this pen is a maybe, a kind of a genie. So
Hmm.
genie appears in front of you, a universe appears in front of you and say, okay, my dear Santoshini, and you ask me, whatever your wishes are, is my command, and I'm going to deliver it to you instantly. So what's your wishes?
Ma'am, see, I have always, I'm uh, born to a spiritual father and a mother. My family is very spiritual in uh, I have been through phases, where I have been in direct contact with God. I have spoken with him in my visions. Maybe if I want him, he comes to me and says, I am always there with you.
Beautiful. Hmm.
Yes, I mean, that is how I have been brought up, and my birth is like that. So in this journey of my life, when I go to a temple, people ask for so many things. When I go to a temple, I become numb. I have no words to ask God anything. Generally, I don't ask anything because I don't feel it. I just take whatever comes into my life. Today, like when I think couple of days back, Mohan asked us to write down 5 manifestations for the day, like, what are you expecting out of the day? I did not write because I don't expect anything generally. So if I want, when I say, oh my God, I'm running out of money, so money flows in. So that gap is already, I'm sorry, I'm not sounding rude or,
No. You're definitely no, you're not at all rude.
yeah, maybe some people might think something else, but
No.
this is
Nobody.
the
It's
truth
your
of my
perception.
life.
Remove that. Say it, cancel,
Yeah,
cancel.
cancel, cancel, cancel.
Everybody will think good about Santoshini. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you want, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't want others to think rude about you, right?
Yes, I
Yeah,
joined your
just
classes just
cancel.
to,
Yes, release that belief. See,
yes, ma'am.
then we feel inside that what if other person will think, that's what we are going to reflect and that's what we are going to receive it. So
Right.
everybody will think good about you, good only, don't worry. So you clarify whatever the questions. Okay, whenever you have some money issues, the money will flow. Perfectly all right. Okay, next what?
So, like that, ma'am, I do not have any. When you ask me if I have a magic wand, what will I do? I really don't know what to ask.
Okay,
Because I feel that I am always affirmative towards life, very positive towards life. I feel that I have everything.
that's
Though,
amazing.
though that I mean, maybe I do not have that much money as you have or others have. Maybe I do not compare myself with others, but I
No,
feel
you're
I'm
not supposed
content
to.
enough. I am
You're not
content
supposed to
enough.
compare.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever money, whatever gold, whatever diamonds you have, I have made it by myself. I'm very happy with it. So
Yes, great. I appreciate you.
thank you, ma'am.
See, you need to understand that not everybody will come into spiritual path to manifest.
Yes,
You need to understand that. Manifestation is first a basic step. And that's what we also encourage people. Okay, first, you know, fulfill all your desires. Fulfill all your desires, materialistic desires. Then it is easy for you to get into the liberation. For example, Santoshini, you are in hunger. 2 days you didn't have food. Okay, so now I offer you two things. One is food to, to overcome your hunger. And another thing is my lecture. What do you think you're going to take it?
your lecture is food for the soul, not for the stomach.
Yes,
If I'm hungry from the stomach, I'll take the food only, ma'am.
absolutely. That's what we are telling. Manifestation is simple. First, we need to make our body satisfied. If I don't have food, if I'm in hungry, how can I focus on the teachings? My
Right,
body will shiver. My mind cannot focus because my mind is thinking about the food and I'm starving. So definitely I cannot get into the liberation. I can't even think of soul. Hey, bloody, you forget about the soul. First, I need food for my stomach. Give me. This is the voice which we get it from our mind.
right.
So, but once we satisfied whatever we want, then we think of, okay, fine. Now I have money, I have this, that, whatever, so and so, the good relationship, good health. Next, what? Next, what?
That is what exactly my question is.
Great.
Next,
That's a
what
great
next?
spiritual progress. You moved into the next level. You moved
Really?
into the next level.
Okay.
So the next thing is manifestation of liberation. So the materialistic things, it doesn't mean that if a person wants enlightenment, everybody should manifest. No. Even a person, a beggar can expect enlightenment. That's absolutely fine. It's nothing wrong that a person should be rich, then only he should become enlightened. No, it's not like that. There is no, hard and fast rules. It's everyone have a different choice. But the ground rule and the preferable rule is first you manifest. But if any soul is ready, like you, maybe, okay, I don't care about the food for the stomach, but I want a food for my soul, and I'm in hunger. I want this. So be it. Ask and it is given. There is no hierarchical structure to follow. It's agile. You can move anywhere. You can move any point of time. That's why enlightenment is nothing to do with the age. Most people, they think that, okay, enlightened means maybe after 60 years, 80 years. Nowadays, who have patience? Maybe some,
Even
most
some
people,
saints,
most people
yes,
would love to do it after 60 years. But in this age, you can see it. I see people, whenever I go to workshop, I have a student, 13 years kid, and she used to talk a lot about the soul. And I used to really respect her, not because of the age. I see always as a, soul. The soul has a tremendous age. Many
maturity.
lifetimes we have been gone through. It's nothing to do with this biological age. So now the generation is, we are moving out of Kali Yuga and we are entering into Satya Yuga. And that's the reason many soul wants this liberation. They want to put a full stop to the misery and they want to get into the blissful life. In the blissful life, abundance, joy, peace, loving relationships, everything is possible. We are into that golden age. It's a golden era. It's a best time. This is the wonderful times. That's why we are seeing nowadays we are having communities like this.
Yes.
So when we see our own parents, they don't have any communities. They were sitting in the street and they were talking and chit-chatting, gossiping about other people. Whereas now we are understanding, yes, they're good souls. We don't complain about them, but we are just understanding how the generation is. Whereas now, yes, they are also divine intelligent souls. We respect them. God bless them. They can continue to do that as well. At the same time, if you are seeing you investing in yourself and you are joining and you are understanding about your own soul growth. Yes, there are good things happening parallelly, but only good things are happening. No, there are negative things happening parallelly. It's all about how you focus, what your interest is. Like if you go to any Saravana Bhavan, any Anand Bhavan, you will be served with multiple varieties of tiffin items. But it is up to you what you choose. Maybe I like Rava Idli, you may like dosa, or somebody likes something. It doesn't mean if I like Rava Idli, everybody should like it. Let's say if you are liking spirituality, it doesn't mean everybody has to follow that. We respect them, we respect their choice, but at the same time, we focus on ourselves. So this dissatisfaction, what you are talking about it's because now this is the question for your own self, how you are progressing. This I have recently learned. I think today morning I was hearing one of the lecture from the Eckhart Tolle, and where he speaks about Ramana Maharshi. How many of you know Ramana Maharshi? Great. So one visitor, came to Ramana Maharshi ashram and he said, Swami, how do I know that I'm progressing spiritually? Is that beautifully? Measure how much time you are in the present moment. Measure how much time you are in the now. Suffering needs time. What happens? If I think of my financial loss, business loss, relationship loss, I'll be in my past. Let's say if I'm thinking about a business loss, whatever, the financial crisis, maybe I'm thinking about the future. But now, it's exactly now. Where is the loss? I'm just talking to you. Here, what is the problem here? You tell me. Is there any suffering right now, right here?
No.
Yes, that's what you can measure. That's what we are going to practice today. When you are in the present moment, you transcend your thinking mind. You're actually very fortunate and very lucky, I can say, because even in the first month, you got an opportunity to learn enlightenment and you got an opportunity to practice the present moment. Isn't it amazing? For us, it took 5 to 6 years of time to come into actual spirituality. Yes, manifestation is part of the spirituality. Law of attraction is part of the spirituality. Meditation is also part of the spirituality, but nothing is 100% spirituality. Everything combines, becomes spirituality. So now the point is, out of 24 hours, how much time you are in the now?
You mean staying in the present?
Yes, absolutely.
Like how do we judge that, ma'am? Like, what makes us, like,
When
how
you
do
are
we
in the
know
present moment, you don't think.
of the past
No
or the
past,
present? No.
no
Okay.
future, nothing be there, no judgment, no blaming, no naming. Oh, she's like that. No labeling. Absolutely nothing. Stillness.
I enjoy that moment while I'm working. I'm a resin artist, so when I sit, I think that I do not think about the future, the past, or anything. I'm deeply indulged and involved in that particular artwork for 3 hours, 4 hours, like that. So whenever
So
I
what
am
work you
tensed,
do?
I'm a resin artist, ma'am. I do artworks out of resin.
Resin.
Yeah, it's a
What was
chemical
that?
compound. It's a chemical compound. With that, you can make so many things. Ocean art. You can make clocks.
Okay,
You can
kind of
make
a paintings.
relatively, yes.
Maybe you can put it in
I,
the group. We'll see your beautiful art.
sure, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Okay, so here we need to understand there is no designation. You yourself also see, it's we are going little deeper. So you don't identify yourself with your name. Oh, I am Santoshini. I am a wife. I am a mother. Nothing, because you are formless. That is the true nature. There is no name to the soul. There is no designation to the soul. There is no financial status.
Exactly.
This labeling we are giving it. This naming we are giving it. So this is a pure positive practices. It's an enlightenment. If you're doing it, you're already enlightened. I hope you're not. So that is the reason. See why the dissatisfaction, in simple words, I will tell you. It's because you're not in aligned with your own soul. How long you spend time with your own soul, not by having phone or by book or TV, nothing. Not by spending amount in parallel. That's a self-care. Of course, that's important. We're not going to talk about self-care. I'm talking about the self-love, where you are just with yourself and how much you enjoy with your own self and how much time you are in stillness, not in doing also. Doing also, it's a part of the ego. Again, it's a work is involved. Just still.
Maybe while meditating, that also
Yeah,
some
one more
extent.
way also. Yes, you can do work also, but in that work also, 100% fully present in that work, but not labeling any of them, not judging any of that art or whatever. 100% fully present, but not thinking. If you see some of the lyricists, beautifully they write the songs, the poems, whatever, it just comes out of their soul. Whatever the work which we do, it should come from the soul, not from the mind. When it is coming from the mind, we are stressed. When it is coming from the soul, we actually feel good. And why we enjoy teachings is, I truly enjoy coaching, because I completely lose myself in the coaching. No, absolutely no thinking. The words which I utter also, it comes from my heart, from my soul. I don't think what has to be taught. There is no planning, nothing is there. Whatever I feel like teaching, I only give intention that whatever the right is going to happen for this wonderful souls, let it come. That is the only intention which I have. And since 3 days, how am I looking?
Beautiful.
Am I looking energetic? Am I looking active? But the funniest thing is, from 3 days, I'm having a fever. But yesterday, still 2.5 hour class went non-stop. And still my father is calling me and telling my brother that why she is taking up the class, ask her to take the rest. But still, I'm not showing up anything, because whatever this temperature, physical health issue is happening in the body level, and that is not affecting my soul. So I overcame this. I'm not my fever. I'm not my body. So when I'm not my fever, why should I think about it? So if I'm not my debts, if I'm not my sorrow, absolutely I get win over my problems. That is the inner stability which I have gained all these 6 to 7 years of time. Getting it? So the sorrow, nothing will make you suffer. Many of the spiritual gurus like Dr. Wayne Dyer, many people, they died with blood cancer. I was thinking, hey, they are God, they are like enlightenment being. Like, how can they, can't they treat themselves? Then when I understood, for them, they doesn't want to treat it. They feel it's like, I'm done with this and not interested anymore. It's okay, fine. That cancer, it didn't bother them. Again, it's a wonderful teachings, and so I'm not asking you to go to that level, but if you could practice it, it's not going to really suffer you. So even after having all these things, I was eating really nicely. So yesterday I prepared dosa. Today I prepared veg biryani. So my brother was telling me, like, anybody will do like this when somebody is in fever, still eat all like this. Like, I'm eating. I'm not having any of the restrictions that I have to eat only idli. Nothing as such. I think you can ask Arun Kumar. I think last 1 month back, my hemoglobin levels went down to 9. And I was admitted in hospital, and the iron was going. And I was happily watching the reels, and I was eating the badam. And as if I came to the vacation, I was enjoying it. My brother was telling, let me take the pictures and put it in the group, how you are enjoying it. Because suffering is for the body, not for the soul. And nothing can shrink my soul because I feel my soul is powerful soul.
Yes.
And I believe that every one of your soul is so powerful. And that's why you are taking mentoring with me. It's very simple. I'm not telling that I'm great. I'm telling you that you are great. I'm telling you that you are powerful. And I want you to realize it. Getting it? So only one solution to overcome your discontentment is please connect with your soul, be in the present moment, ask your soul, what can I do to make you happy? So be in the present moment and accept what it is. You are on the right path. You will not get liberated immediately. Only you will get satisfaction when you get liberated. For that, it takes time. Buddha himself, he got 7.5 years of time. So please bear with yourself and you're in the process, right? I hope you got the answer.
Perfect.
Yeah, when you're in the present moment, you get deservability, money will automatically flow. Things will, see, when you're in LKG, enjoy your LKG. Don't think of PhD. Oh, when I'll get my degree. That's wrong.
But ma'am,
Yeah,
I mean, God forbid, it should not happen, that we leave the body without even knowing the motive of being here. Because many people, it
that's what
happens
you
to so
already
many
know the
people.
essence. You already knowing the essence I already gave you. You're already in the journey. So now see, now you theoretically know that Santoshini is a spiritual being who is into this body as a lady body, as a mother, as a wife. But now you need to realize it, self-realization, that you need to experience. How can I experience on behalf of you? My soul, I need to experience. Your soul, you need to experience. How do we do that? By connecting with yourself, being in the present moment, being in the stillness. You listen the inner voice, you follow your own voice, you're on the journey. When you come to a school, when you're writing ABCD, next day you cannot write a sentences or form a beautiful poem. So it is a journey. You have to be patient. And the more you're eager to overcome, the more you're eager to get liberated, the tougher it becomes. Because our ego, the mind comes, oh, when I get liberated, don't ask it, experience. It's experiential knowledge. So you have to experience, then the great things will definitely happen. Try to be, experienced. Like when you're washing your plates, like see how the soap is, you're, cleaning the plates and how, see the water, how it is flowing. See, you're observe your own hands. So we will do a little bit of task now. I will show you how you can be in the present moment and how you can get liberated. We will show you, and it takes time. Even I myself not liberated, so I'm in the process. So it takes time. So, and every day is like an enlightenment for me. So the little I know about myself, I got little enlightened. Tomorrow I got little enlightened. It's a process. It's a journey where you need to enjoy. You don't look for a destination. Okay? So enjoy the journey. You as a student, spiritual student, you have to enjoy every single day of your learning and experience it. Be happy with that. Be content with yourself. Be grateful for yourself. Because out of 8 billion people, I think only few thousands of people are doing this work. Not everyone. You are one among them. Do you feel grateful or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Great. Thank you, Santoshini, for giving me opportunity to guide you.
Thank you so much, ma'am,
Yes,
for the
sir.
light.
You want to tell something? Yes, Santoshini, you want to tell something?
No, I said thank you for the light.
Great, thank you. Yes, Arun, you want to tell something?
No, no, no.
See, when we complain about our life becomes more pathetic, that this is not working, that is not working. in everyone's life, something or the other things we will be having it, and nothing wrong. And it's not something like, okay, if it is enlightened, your life will be like a, kind of a golden life. You will not have health issues, you will not have any, it's nothing as sort of it. Your life will be as it is, but only the thing what you can do is you can get liberated from your misery, whereas you don't feel it as a misery. See, whereas I can consider my fever as one of the excuse that I don't show up for this class. I can maybe chill out and I can watch some Netflix, or I can lie down on a bed. I can do so many things, but I choose to do this. Why? Either I can suffer, or I can, blame myself that, oh, why did I attracted this fever? Yes, it came. Accept it. Can I do something about it? Nothing much. Maybe I can do some healing, of course, that I have done already. And it is healing, that a natural process is working on it. And I just have to allow it. I should not interfere. And I should not make some, scene behind it like, okay, oh, this I got it. I have to. No, I don't do that. It's fine. Oh, just a fever, it'll go off. Even when I had a bronchitis as well, this, severe asthma, which I had, that was the same, attitude which I had. Even when I had a depression, even when I had insomnia, this is the kind of attitude which I was carrying along with me. And because of this one attitude, I think I can say I'm successful. This one attitude also helped me to become a successful, because I don't give excuses and I don't give up. I keep trying and showing up for the things. So, yeah, having this kind of attitude really helps. I'm not telling that I'm reckless about my health also. No, nothing like that. Of course, I'm taking care of it, and, it improved to a great extent. But whatever the small things it comes in life, you just have to accept easiness. As Eckhart Tolle says, easiness. Whatever it is now, I have to accept, or I have to suffer. I chosen to accept what it is, so that I get power to overcome my suffering or misery. Are you getting it? Are you learning, Arun Kumar, Venkat,
Yes,
Sanjeev ji, Shiramohan?
yes.
No other questions apart from Santoshini?
I'm just thinking what to ask. I'm going back to the diaries. Give me a minute.
Okay, take 2 minutes also. Just if anybody was wondering how long this journey, how long it takes, according to my experience, what I saw in my life and what I saw in my friend's life, in my students' life, what I can firmly say is one must conquer, overcome this misery, and to lead a blissful life, I can say minimum one has to have 5 to 6 years of time dedicatedly, so that they get 100% clarity in whatever they get it. And I think having 10x 10, not 10 times actually, 100 times to 1,000 times of financial freedom that you get it, whatever you just think it will happen. But dedicating that 5 to 6 years for your own soul growth, you have to keep it aside some time for yourself. You guys are far better. You're only giving morning 30 minutes and night 30 minutes, and weekends hardly 1.5 hours to 2 hours of time. But whereas you don't believe it, at least for 3 to 4 years, I was spending 14 hours per day, 13 hours per day, and I was meditating 4 hours per day crazily. And that is the kind of efforts which I have put in myself to learn and grow. It's a commitment. It's very simple. And how much money that I have invested? It's 30 plus lakhs, not 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakhs. So all the money I just invested in learning, 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 learning till now. Even for next year, I have great plans. Maybe I'm planning to spend 50 lakhs. So planning to go abroad and learn some of the practices from the great mentors. So much plans that I have. Because I believe whatever I invest, I'm going to get 100%, 100 times, not 1 time, 2 times. So if I'm learning more and if I can definitely grow. So only thing is we need to believe in ourselves. We need to believe in the process. And yes, we just need to move on in the life. And that's what is going to give great results. Right? No questions? No questions, guys?
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Never say doubt, always say question.
క్వశ్చన్ అంటారా అంటే క్వశ్చన్ అంటే యాక్చువల్గా క్వశ్చన్ కాదు.
డౌట్ అని చెప్పకూడదు, అది నెగటివ్. డౌట్ అంటే ఎప్పుడు డౌట్లే ఉంటది.
అది జనరల్ గా ఎప్పుడు ఏం జరుగుతుందంటే ఎవరైనా నాకు టార్గెట్ చేసి ఏమైనా చెడు చేద్దామని ట్రై చేశారు అనుకోండి. సో ఎప్పుడైనా సరే ఇట్ హ్యాపెన్ వెరీ రీసెంట్లీ in last 6 months it happened twice. ఓకేనా, ఏ రకంగానైనా if someone wants to destroy my image or hurt me in any sense or any ways, నేను జనరల్ గా రియాక్ట్ అవ్వను మ్యామ్. ఐ డోంట్ రియాక్ట్ టు సచ్ సిచ్యువేషన్స్. ఎందుకంటే కొన్నిసార్లు యూ నెవర్ నో ద అదర్ పర్సన్ హౌ దే రియాక్ట్ టు థింగ్స్. సో ఇంకొకటి ఏంటంటే బీయింగ్ ఇన్ ద కార్పొరేట్ వరల్డ్, బీయింగ్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఇండస్ట్రీ ఫర్ ద లాస్ట్ 10 years, have been with all big people of Vizag and people know me.
Correct.
If you say Vedant even Santoshni, they know me now. సో నేనేంటంటే ఇమేజ్ ఎక్కడ టార్నిష్ అవుతుందేమో అని నేను యూజువల్ గా రియాక్ట్ అవ్వను. కానీ ఆ టైంకి మాత్రం హర్ట్ అవుతా, అంటే ఆ టైం డిస్టర్బ్ అయిపోతాను మనసులో. లైక్ యూనో ఐ గెట్ డిస్టర్బ్ ఇన్సైడ్. ఎవరికి షేర్ చేయను. ఐ డోంట్ షేర్ ఇట్ విత్ మై హస్బెండ్ ఆర్ మై మామ్ ఆర్ ఎనీవన్. అమ్మకు మాత్రం తెలిసిపోతుంది జనరల్ గా, ఎలాగైనా తెలిసిపోతుంది. బట్ స్టిల్ ఐ డోంట్ టెల్ ఎనీవన్ ఎనీథింగ్. కానీ ఒక 2 months 3 months తర్వాత ఆర్ ఇన్ ఎ స్పాన్ ఆఫ్ టైం సంహౌ వాళ్ళకి ఏదో ఒక చెడు జరిగిపోతుంది మ్యామ్. కానీ మనసుతో నేను కోరుకోవట్లా అది. ఐ మీన్ సి ఐ ఫర్గెట్ ఇట్. జనరల్ గా ఎవరైనా చేశారని నేను అయిపోయిందా ఆ 2 days ఫీల్ అవుతాను. థర్డ్ డే అగైన్.
సో నౌ వాట్స్ యువర్ క్వశ్చన్?
అది వై ఇస్ ఇట్ హ్యాపెనింగ్? ఐ డు నాట్, అంటే మనసులో నేను కోరుకునేది కాదు కదా. జనరల్ మా హస్బెండ్ ఏమంటారు, చంపేసావా వాడిని అంటారు. నేను అసలు అనుకోలేదండి మనసులో కూడా ఒక్కసారైనా ఎవరి కోసం చెడ్డగా అని అంటా. నేను తప్పుగా అలా అనుకోలేదండి, నేను తిట్టుకోలేదు కూడా మనసులోని. నేను బాధపడ్డా, ఇంటర్నల్ గా నాకు హర్ట్ అయింది, నేను బాధపడ్డాను. కానీ ఐ డింట్ curse or send any negative vibe to that person. Hope you're getting my point now. So
see, it is see, there is a law of cause and effect. See, if I'm trying to do some harm to you, so what goes around comes around. For what? See, anybody has to go through this. What goes around comes around. It's a boomerang. So maybe you don't expect it, but their own soul gives punishment. their own soul. It's not punishment as such, but because something we have done it, it is in the back of our head. It is in our back of our head that, okay, now I'm wishing bad for other. I think it may happen to me. It will be there for everyone because of our programmings. And with that, it will happen, and you do not have to worry about them.
I feel guilty, ma'am, most of the time.
If you feel guilty, you attract more and more the such situations. It's none of your business. If your husband is telling something, you just smile and go away. Don't respond. See, if you take everything what everyone must have to say,
yes,
you will lose in the life game.
no, you might have understood. I am happy because I'm not taking things what others are saying.
No. You're saying I'm feeling guilty, no? So why should I feel guilty? Why are you feeling guilty?
Ma'am, I'll tell you one example. One person from my chapter, from a BNI chapter, he tried to take me out of the chapter without any reason, basically. And he was explicit. Believe me, ma'am, within, I think, 4 months' time, he himself and his girlfriend both were out of the chapter without any reason. Same boomerang effect happened to them.
Now let them see why you are giving attention. Firstly, you as a law of attraction practitioner, you as a spiritual practitioner, you are not supposed to give attention to any of the things. As I said, accept what it is, see whatever it is. You're not going to harm anybody. You're for a God's sake, you're not supposed to think bad about that person.
Exactly.
In fact,
yes.
You need to feel grateful that every enemies that we have is making us stronger mentally, emotionally. Just say, God bless you that you live a good life. You live a ethical life. God bless you. Bless them. People need
yes,
blessing.
ma'am. I did it. I did that part.
Then you don't have a question of guilty. See, everybody is responsible for their life. How can you be responsible?
And ma'am, generally people do not see the way we look at things, right? Say this spirituality, this manifestation.
So, okay, see, let's say, if I tell you, Santoshini, you're so bad girl, how can you make somebody go out of the BNI chapter? What can you do about it?
I'll get hurt. Oh my God, నాకెందుకలా అన్న నేనేం చేస్తాను అనుకుంటాను కదా ఫస్ట్ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ లో.
Feel hurt, dear.
That is the
feel hurt. God bless
generally is what that happens.
Yeah, generally that's why people are suffering. Do you want to be general or do you want to be the original?
I want to be extraordinary.
Not extraordinary, at least know the truth, original.
Yes.
You understand your own original qualities. See, you may be born in a spiritual father, mother, that is a different case, but you don't understand the basic principles. You forget about that. That again, it is a ego again, which is, oh, I am born. Whereas we are all divine beings. Only thing is the difference between the person who is free from misery, the person who is in misery, suffering, hurting. It's because you're not liberated. You're not knowing the truths. See, if you tell me, do you think that I will get everything positive? But do you think
maybe 70%?
Yes, maybe 99% definitely. So let's say if somebody says Manjula is very rude or she is that, do you think I will take it to my heart?
As human beings, generally we take, ma'am.
Are you a human being or a spiritual being?
Spiritual being.
I'm a spiritual being, but internally
then
outside.
Why you pay 20,000 per month and you came here?
To learn.
To suffer or what?
maybe after 1 month you ask me, I'll tell you the same way you are saying.
To suffer you came, and to continue your suffer, to overcome your suffering only you paid me.
Yes, ma'am.
And to overcome it, you should listen to me. And if you are saying I'm a human being, I will continue to suffer, what I will say, okay, God bless you.
No. I'm not saying I'll continue. As a human being, generally.
No, you need to forget that old programming. You have to forget about your old programming. That is what we are teaching. See, this path is Not as easy what others will think, I'm telling you. To be frank, I'm telling you from my experience of 7 to 8 years of spiritual practice, which what I have done, it's not easy. Sometimes I feel like it's like a deadly, it's dreadful. I feel it's really crazy. It's like, horrible. But again, immediately I feel that without this path, I can't even survive one day. Do you believe that? I can't live because outside world is, I don't say bad. The programming, whatever the people are going through, I cannot live. I cannot, be the old Manjula. If you want me to see as a old Manjula, you cannot even, talk to me for a few minutes. That was the kind of a personality I was. No kindness, no compassion. Everything was a different thing. Very rude, of course, very strong as well, very good. At the same time, I don't know how to understand other person. I don't know how to understand my own self. I don't had a clarity. Lot of things were there. I used to cry for every single thing. I'll give you one example. I hope this will make you a little enlightened. Till 10th class, I was an average student who is getting just 64 percentage of marks. And in diploma, I've joined a polytechnic diploma. I've tried literally hard to get good marks. So I wanted to be first rank, so at least one time. And then I always getting third rank, fourth rank. And I gave up literally. And the fifth semester, you don't believe it. So I got a college first with around 96 percentage aggregate, and everybody was in, my friends were celebrating and they were so happy, but I was crying. Do you know why I'm crying?
Tears of joy?
No, because I had one of my friend Divya, she was not talking to me for 1 week. I was crying. So silly. It was completely girls college, only full girls, from all the staff to the friends. And I was so close to my friend. If she don't talk to me, I will get hurt. I will not eat. So even when I come to the college holidays, my phone will be always busy while I'm talking to my friend, where most people think that I might talking to my boyfriend or something, but whereas I'm talking to my friend, girlfriend Divya, so all the time. So I was so connected to her. Without her, I cannot live. That was the kind of a feeling which I had it. So I was so hurt. For every small thing, I used to cry, cry, cry. I'm like a crying baby. I think till 2017, I had enough cries in my life. Every night I used to cry and sleep. Now I don't cry. If others have to cry, let them cry. I don't care. So all those attitude has made me to be internally strong. So much I have to let go. You understand, Santoshini? So all that is required to understand our own true original quality. Our original quality is nothing to be hurt, no feeling guilty, only feeling positive. Because everybody is responsible for their own, whatever the life, their deeds, either good or bad. So I cannot make everyone happy. So if they are feeling good with me, God bless them. If somebody is not feeling good with me, it's okay. I cannot do anything about it.
That's correct.
You understood, Santoshini? So change
I
your
practice the
attitude.
same.
Okay, and don't consider yourself as, oh, I'm a human being. Consider yourself as a God getting to this body and leading a human life. If somebody is suffering, tell that God bless them, because they are not liberating, they are not knowing the true knowledge. This is all drama. End of the day, we have to leave this planet Earth.
Yes.
So why to have the grudges, little bad feelings about somebody? We have to forgive, forget then and there, and lead a good life. It's simple. It's all about you. How you make your life. If you want to make your life easy, pretty, happier, you can do it. If you want to make it complicated, suffering, you have a choice. So we all born with a choice. So most people they choose the difficult path. They think this is a difficult, whereas that is actually more difficult. This is pretty easier. Only initial days we need to, work a little bit here and there, but that path is more difficult. And people love challenges, people love struggles, people love hurt, people love all this drama, and that's why they choose drama. And whereas we are overcoming that drama, that suffering, and that maya, understanding the true purpose. Right, Santoshini?
Right, ma'am.
Great. Hello, Sagar. Why you are late to the class, Sagar? Next time, if you're not coming on time, 500 rupees fine. I think we should collect fines and we should put it in our foundation. What do you think, Arun Kumar?
Yes, yes.
Great. All right. I'm just kidding, Sagar. Relax. Okay. Venkat, you have a question? Please put it in the group. I will know it. Please put it in the group.
I want to share my experience.
Okay, you want to share your experience. Then you tell me that. Put it in the chat box. Okay. Right, Venkat Garu. Please tell me.
Earlier, before joining your course and all, I'm very thankful for your guidance.
Thank you so much.
Before joining your course, I had a visualization technique, madam. Whatever I visualized, my neighbor will be getting it.
Okay, great.
I visualized one. It happened to me like I visualized one duster car for myself.
Okay.
The next day, my neighbor was driving the car, new car.
Okay.
But now things are different. Whatever I visualize, I'm getting it. But
Okay.
I have a small question here. Why it happened in earlier and why it is not happening now?
Okay, cool, fine. Okay, I will answer your question. So what you are getting now, you tell me what you are manifesting.
What all the affirmations you have given, madam, like guidance of affirmations you have done, I'm completing it.
No, you tell me. I manifested this 1, 2, 3, 4. You give me the list.
I manifested my salary is only 45,000, but last month I manifested nearly around 1 lakh.
Paisa Vasool, whatever you paid for me, you got it double. Not double, triple. Okay, great. And what else?
I am able to maintain my finances regularly, like regularize my finances. Some I cleared, some debts I have cleared, some debts I'm holding. Even those I'm able to manifest, I believe, because yesterday I had the question, will I be the same person next month? But yesterday in the process, I came to know I'm more different person than the previous month. I'm a different person.
Yeah, visualize that you will be having more money.
Yeah, I visualized that way and I came to understand. But the question is, it's not to ask, but the question is,
no, what else? Still, what and all you have manifested? You tell me, I will tell based on that.
I'm able to speak with my financiers also. Now, earlier, I was frightened to speak about my projects. Now I am able to speak with the financier about my project, discuss them, and convince them about this. And we are having a discussion on November 10th or so to finalize this project of manufacturing this healing oils, prosperity oils. I'm doing that business. I want to do it. So I'm interested in that business. So I'm able to discuss things with the financiers. Earlier, I was frightened. Without investment, will I get a financer? Like that, I was frightened. Now I'm not having that quotient of frightening. I just approached them and I convinced them about this business. They're happy and they're doing the second round meeting around November 10th. And in my family also, people, my daughters are seeing a different Venkateswara. Earlier, they used to be frightened of me by my words and all. Now they are able to speak out what they want, and they're able to get things what they want from me. whatever it is, what are small, what necessities, needs, they're getting it from me. Even if they ask 100 earlier, I used to say, like previous months, I used to say, I'm not having now. This is month ending, I can't give you and all. Now nothing, not you on 10 rupees, 100, 1,000. Just transfer,
Okay.
send them the money. My wife is also happy, but sometimes she'll be bogging. At this age, you are still acting like a kid and going after manifestations and law of attractions. You should think about your daughter's marriage first and then do remaining things. I told that is my main agenda. I told her that is my main agenda. Don't worry about it. It will happen. If you worry, nothing will happen. If you don't worry, something will happen.
Maybe I'll hire you as a next my coach in my academy. Great. Continue.
All from 1 month, the day I raised the question, how will I pay my 30,000 EMI? We told just stay in the moment, Don't think about anything else. Just stay in the moment, and things will fall in. And similarly, I stayed in that moment and I waited. I didn't run after money after that time. From that day discussion, I didn't run after money. I just waiting, calming myself down and waiting. Okay, now I'm not having money. I didn't tell to anybody also. I never shared my experiences that I'm not having money, but I just gave affirmation. Now I'm not having money. What should I do? Not what should I do? My further step is tomorrow I should pay my EMI. What I never raised a question. How you will give, what you will give, when you will give, where you will give. I never raised that question. I simply observed the process, stayed calm and observed the process. So things were falling in like the day on the crucial time also, the money came inside and I was able to pay them. I was able to buy goods for my oils, for my medicines. And yesterday or day before yesterday, I'm not having a penny in my pocket actually. One customer gave me 2,500 for his oil, hair oil, advance as an advance. I was asking simply, not manufacturing or producing anything. If you pay me money, I'll give you. I'll give you the product. So he told, I'm giving you 2,500, give me 2 sets. I told, okay, I'm giving him. At that moment, 2,500 was very crucial for me. I purchased the bottles, empty bottles, what all materials need. Materials are available with me. The packing goods are not available. So I went to market, purchased them, and I made the oil and I gave him. And roughly around 1,250 or so, I manifested in that 2,500. I'm happy about it. Like the things are happening. But when you asked, when you question, are you having any questions? Are you having questions? My question is, earlier, when I used to do visualization, I didn't manifest anything. Manifestation was done for somebody else. Why that happened? And now I am consistent with my my affirmations only. Might
Hmm.
be.
A nice question. Maybe I think you will get convinced with my answer. At that time, you didn't have a magic, like a magical Manjula.
Yes. Yes.
What do you say, Arun Kumar, Karthik?
True.
Yes. Yes.
That's what mentor makes a difference.
Absolutely right.
That's what a mentor makes a difference. When a guru is there with you, you feel tremendous power and you get a clarity. Now you are directing that energy towards here, whereas your energy was diverted
Earlier.
earlier. It's going everywhere. You are visualizing, yes, I want a duster. To whom? But now you are visualizing personally to yourself. So, whereas we are hand holding you, we are showing you the way. That's the difference. That's why I feel really proud about whatever we are doing the work. We are doing a great work. to the humanity, changing their lives, transforming their lives. More than your manifestation, what makes me happy was making your children happy, making your wife happy. That's a very precious moment. And the more money goes out, the more money will come. How many of you really wanted to know one of the secret which gives you more money, especially for the men? You want to know?
Yes, yes.
Great. You want to know? You want to get more money?
Yes. Yes, more
If
money.
you want to make your life happy, make
Yes.
your wife happy. Make your children happy.
Yes.
Don't think that they are depending on you. It is their money you are spending. Don't think that I am earning. Through you, it is coming. When you give money, if you are making your spouse and children getting more money and they are enjoying, they're actually blessing. Don't think that they're getting spoiled. They're going to bless you. This is also one of my success formula. Whenever we keep our parents happy, things move. That's what I suggested in Arun Kumar in my private coaching. When things were not moving, I asked him, okay, go ahead and buy a beautiful sari and go ahead and give it to your mother.
True, true.
So can you share your experience, Arun Kumar? After that, how the things has happened?
Yes, absolutely true. Good evening to all. This is about almost 3 months back when things were not flowing properly in my life, and always a lot of
Not 3 months back. It was,
almost
we
80.
purchased in May and you gave it in June or July, I guess.
Yes, yes, July.
That's why men always, they forget about the dates, they forget about the times, they forget about the months. They will not remember anything.
Actually, June 17th was June 16th was her birthday. June 17th was
And June 14th is my birthday,
yes,
right?
yes. And June 17th was our wedding anniversary. So we did that magic and it really worked. After that, lot of opportunities, business opportunities, lot of things moved, and blessings from her and actually really worked when Dr. Manjula suggested. Yes, because we were
You
not.
firstly, I always tell you, you remove the fear of, okay, what if I tell what will happen? You remove that fear specifically, like how Mr. Venkat has told, okay, so previously my salary was 40,000 and this month it was 1 lakh. Same way, you be specific. Before giving sari, how was the things were having obstacles? After that, you were supposed to get only 1,000 homes, and now how the things are moving. You be specific.
Yes.
When you are specific, you are giving clarity and it will help you. But when you are trying to hide something or something, it's not going to work. Be specific. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And that's what, and that is about almost 4 months back. I was little hesitant also to know about my future because lot of obstacles were on the way, and whatever I was doing, it was not materializing. So then she told, because I was in the pit actually, not really doing good, and even that petrol bunk started very late, and even that Patashala project also started very late. So all this lot of obstacles were there and things were not moving in the right direction. Then hurdles after hurdles, obstacles after obstacles came, and it was getting postponed every time. Whatever I do, it was getting postponed. So then she suggested that yes, you have to really get blessings from your mother. There is a real obstacle. So do that magic and see what next it will happen. Then when I did that, really it went for almost 10x. Whatever I was doing, the big opportunities were coming, and it got materialized one after the other. My petrol bunk started moving faster, and money started coming, and even the Patashala project also was not doing well at that point of time, and it really clicked, and lot of big opportunities came, and now it is really I'm surprised what I am getting, the potential customers also, it is getting materialized, and all that magic is happening one after the other, and things are unfolding very nicely, and there is a lot of difference what was happening before I gifted to my mother and what is happening now. There is a big change. So this is what I wanted to share to all, and thank you one and all. Thank you, Dr. Manjula, for giving me an opportunity.
Thank you. Right. So very simple, guys. See, for example, you consider yourself as your spouse, as your children, and you are depending on someone, and they are not giving you money. How do you feel?
Yes.
Karthik, how do you feel?
Not good.
Not good. When you are not good, can you behave good with other people, with your spouse, with your children?
All magics are happening in my life nowadays. Today the
Now
train
it
was
is
delayed.
happening. I'm giving you an example.
Today the train is delayed 1.5 hours. After that, I booked another train. This is a executive car, which is serving me good ice cream. Just now I had ice cream. Enjoying the train.
Okay, enjoy. You be in that state only. Enjoy. Okay. So, Chappandi Venkat Gar. Venkat, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
See, tell me, now you consider yourself, you be in the position of your wife and children. And you consider your wife as a head of the family. And you have some expenses, maybe to buy clothes for a Diwali festival, or maybe to buy your crackers, or to buy some food, whatever. But she's telling that I'm not going to give you money. I'm in the month end. I don't have money. How do you feel?
You'll feel frustrated first.
That is what you are getting previously. That's why you have a money block, biggest money blocks. You have to keep your family happy. When your family is happy, they radiate your happy vibrations. Then automatically you get good things in life. So the more you spend, the more you get money. This is my formula. I don't run behind in savings because I believe that the more I spend, the more I receive. If I'm in the journey of only saving some money, I would have been in maybe in 1 lakh, 2 lakhs in that process only. But the moment I started spending more and more lakhs, like 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs, 10 lakhs per month also, the more I'm spending, the more I'm receiving. I don't know how will I come, but I'll get it. So have that prosperity consciousness. So what goes around comes around. If money is going, it has to come. Now we know the formula. At this age only, you need to manifest. What's your daughter age?
25.
Okay. We have only one daughter?
2.
Okay. What's other daughter age?
23.
23. Still young only. Let them enjoy. And yeah, so this tell her that this is the time that I need to manifest more money.
Okay.
So you don't know something, right? So I have a team member, and her name is Chendu, and her father was paralyzed and she was not able to pay anything for the marriage. So her situation was very bad when she joined me, I think April 2021, last year. So that was the case. And she did a workshop with me and she started continuing in my program. Just believe me or not, in 1 month of time, she got a groom and who paid 60 lakhs to her as a dowry. He cleared off her debts and paid 10 lakhs jewelry, gave some cash to the marriage, and they themselves, the guy himself did the marriage, everything expenses, and she happily went, and now they both are really happy together. And now the recent thing is 1 week back, I was talking to her. Same thing happened to her own sister also. So the wonderful guy came, and again they are paying back to the girl family with the jewelry, everything, and they are taking. So isn't it amazing?
It is great and amazing.
Yeah, she is. She didn't even pass 12th. So that kind of a girl, see, the soul is so powerful. The soul is really powerful. Whatever we want, we can manifest.
Yes.
The same thing happened with Nava's sister. Do you remember, Arun Kumar?
Yes, yes.
So Nava's sister was not getting married for 7 years, and they were pissed off seeing. And in Muslim community, usually the girls get married very soon, but she was not getting. And one workshop, both father came, Nava's father, Nava's wife, 3 of them attended my workshop, and they took my private coaching as well. And from Qatar, both wife and husband have to were joining my coachings. And then guess what? Within 1 week of time, they found the guy, and now engagement over, marriage also over. So they are so happy. So even for marriage, they were not having single paisa. So at that time only, Navas had some recession there in Qatar, some issues, some financial job loss, many things. But even then, the marriage went smoothly. It was rich marriage, very super rich, because the guy family and the girl's family also, kind of a very well business families. But everything got settled very nicely.
Yes.
So you focus on how the marriage should happen. Don't think about the money. That's a wrong thing. Money will come somehow. You don't know how the money will flow. Getting it, Venkat?
Yes, madam, writing it down.
Great. So got some relief?
Focus on the event.
Yes, focus on the event. Think about it. How many people I'm going to invite, what kind of the cards, what kind of the decoration. Give the event management to the Santoshini. So get her help and tell her that I want that event to be really grand, everything. So you can really make it. Okay, focus on that. Don't think of the money. Money can come from many, many ways. I gave you examples, right? This is a live examples which I saw in my own student's life. So even if a poor girl who didn't even study, if she can manifest, imagine how you can manifest. Easily you can manifest. There are so many sources for many of us. So once you learn how to tap into that, you're going to explore more and more. Anyway, you will be there. So we will guide you every week. So don't worry on that. Right? Yes. Sanjeev Mohanji, you don't have any questions? Santoshini, let's finish first because I have given you twice a chance. Let's see if others are having a question. They don't have
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure, sir. Sure.
Yes. Arun Kumar, Shira Mohanji, Sanjeev ji, Karthik, have any questions? You can put it in the chat box, or please switch on your video. Shira Mohanji, Sanjeev ji, please switch on your videos. How are you, Sanjeev ji? Next, which country you're flying? What award you're going to get it? We are excited.
Yeah. Actually, there is another campaign which is likely to be commemorated sometime in the month of December. Though destination is yet to be communicated, but it will be sometime in the first week of December. So,
wow! Congratulations!
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I'm so happy for you. So happy for you. I
It was
really
earlier.
bless you. Wish you that you're going to get a wonderful destination and enjoy your days.
It was earlier decided to be Belgrade.
Okay.
However, because of that Russia-Ukraine scenario,
Correct.
that has been put on hold. So they are finding out a new location.
Maybe
So,
manifest whatever, which location you like it.
yeah.
This is the time to manifest. Think about beautiful California, New York City, something.
Yes, yes, ma'am. So while going through this session, I took an inspiration from what you was communicating, that you had been down with fever and still, taking this session for all of us. So
Yeah.
when yesterday, I could not join, and then actually I was down with high fever. Then
Yeah.
I take that inspiration. I wonder that why at all I missed that session yesterday. So I will keep on pushing myself
Yes.
hard to be there at every
Yeah.
each of these sessions. And of course there are a lot of learnings that I keep on try to imbibe. So hope it brings lot of positivity in me.
We'll go one by one, step by step.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, because we are not leaving the planet tomorrow. We have
Correct.
huge time, so we will be patient with ourselves. We will go step by step, and we will make our life really magical. And you
Yes,
are definitely making your life magical, Sanjeevji, and I really inspired by your manifestations, and your life is amazing. So continue doing that. I think you're gonna get more and more magical things happening in your life.
yes, ma'am. Yes, with your
Any
blessings.
questions?
No questions, ma'am, but I think with your blessings I'm sure it is going to come, I mean, as the way I am planning.
Yes, you are accepting the situation as it is and excited for more. You are in the state of allowing and receiving.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Ekshira Mohanji, how are you doing? I'm not able to hear you, maybe because of the headphones. Sorry. Maybe you need to unplug. It's okay, manifest. Yeah, you are listening to me, but I'm not able to listen to you. You're not talking only, Shira Mohanji. No, sorry. I'm not able to hear you. I think you remove off your headphones, that Bluetooth, and talk normally in the phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Yeah. Now I'm able to hear you clearly.
Yes, ma'am. I'm doing good, ma'am. I'm enjoying my life. Everything going okay, ma'am.
Congratulations for your manifestation. I'm so happy and proud of you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're really becoming a great manifestation rock star.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Really, it's inspiring that, yes. So do you have any recent manifestations to share? Just give me a
Today I
minute.
am.
I will change. 1 second, Shira Mohanji. Just hold on. Yes, Shira Mohanji, please continue.
Yes, ma'am. I am. Today I am receiving 20,000 from the Honorable Coaching Center, which is manifested before 2 days.
Okay.
Today I received it.
Congratulations. I wish
Thank you.
you get abundance of money and joy flowing in your life.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, how are you feeling?
I am feeling very good. including my family member. All of family member are so happy with me now, ma'am.
That's a great manifestation. That's a great manifestation.
Yes, ma'am. All are happy, ma'am, towards me. All family member, my father, my wife, my son, my brothers, all are happy. My brother's wife, she's operated. She's very good now. She's so happy now.
You know why I'm happy even when I'm in having fever?
Hello.
Why
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
why I'm happy now? Can you see why I'm happy?
Since others are happy.
Because my family member all are happy towards me.
Yes, because you're all happy. That's why I'm happy.
Yes,
Why I
yes.
should feel sorry here or any sadness? Because you guys are so happy. I'm making so many people happy and making their family happy. What is I think I need? It's a biggest blessing, biggest prosperity. It's a biggest asset for me. So making someone happy is not something easy these days. But if I'm making someone and their family members happy, I think I'm blessed. That is the only word which I have right now. I'm just blessed. And I'm so happy. And thank you so much for sharing. And I really, really bless you all and your family members, your workers, your community members to be really, really happy. And I want this world to be really peaceful and happy and abundant.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Any questions, Shira Mohanji?
No, ma'am.
Okay, you are happy. All your questions
Yes.
have been
Always.
answered. Only the new people have a questions, right? Karthik, any questions, Karthik?
Unmute.
No, madam.
I had this little photo. Can you see me this? This was a cute me in Kodaikanal in 2014 or 15, I guess. A lot of challenges. Outside, I was looking very beautiful, very cute. Inside, actually, I'm struggling. No peace of mind. No joy in my face. But now I'm truly happy, truly blissful. I'm in a different world. I think other people, I don't know how they perceive that. What happened to this girl? All the time she's in a joy mode or a peaceful mode. But this joy, this peace didn't come in a day. I have worked really, really hard on myself to get into this situation. Most of us, we feel that making money is a success, having assets is a success, having a car is a success, name is a success, fame is a success. But after achieving everything, I understood being peaceful is one of the biggest asset in this planet Earth. Being joyful is one of the biggest asset. I'm not condemning that money is not important. Money is absolutely important. Assets are absolutely important. Relationships are great. Health is great. At the same time, we need peace. We need joy. If we have these things, everything will come into our life. But most of our happiness and peace depending on someone else love, someone else making us happy, or on the money, or on the name, or in the other things. First, make yourself peaceful, happy with yourself. Automatically, you become the magnet for prosperity. Right? Yes. Arun Kumar, you have any questions? Any sharing that you want to share? Sorry, guys, I'm just feeling little weak. So I'm just taking one glass of milk. That's all. Sorry for that. Yeah. Arun Kumar, you have any questions?
No questions. No questions.
We're all clear?
Yes.
So in fact, do you understood why, how you can attract more money? You have to be still, you have to be present. And sometimes things looks challenging, but don't focus on the challenges. If you focus on the challenges, it looks really bigger. Focus on the things which already it is working, and be grateful for that. Then things are going to be really amazing, right?
Yes.
So, and you're already doing it, the charities, other stuff, everything. But I think just allow it. Just allow it being in the present moment, right?
Yes.
So we'll practice the present moment today. Okay. And before that, yes, Santoshini, you said you have a question.
Ma'am,
Not
actually,
what
there is
we
a
thought. Absolutely, Shira Mohanji, you understood the terms. Great. Yes, Santoshini.
um, thank you so much for the manifestations that I've done for the last, I guess, 20 days. The
So what
problem,
manifestations you have done, Santoshini? I didn't know actually. What and all you have manifested?
చెప్పాను కదా మ్యామ్ జాయిన్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు మళ్ళీ చెప్పనా సరే
Yeah.
చెప్తాను
Okay, fine.
చెప్పాను
Yeah.
Actually, the problem is we plan to buy a house couple of I think in the month of April.
Okay.
And then we thought, how are we going to accumulate that money? I said, our old flat is like lying there in the corner for so many years, like we are not using it, neither we are giving it on rent. So let us sell it off and let us pay that money as a down payment, and whatever money, rest of the money we'll pay you and me, and then let us borrow some money from the bank as a home loan, because all the money we can't pay. So then my husband said, okay, fine, fair enough. Then let us search for a house. Then I said, okay, it'll take anyways, it will take 6 months time, no? So let us keep searching and for a good house. And in between, I manifested a 3-bedroom, sea-facing, beautiful house.
Wow.
And it happened. It so happened. Never ever I thought that I want a sea-facing house in my life, because beach road houses are very expensive.
Wow. You need to invite us.
Definitely, ma'am.
Yeah.
Definitely, ma'am. So I manifested that house, and in our search, before we could sell our old flat, we we like this flat of this particular flat, what we booked now, right? And what happened is, so that flat was also on a very good pricing, because the owner wanted money.
Okay.
It is a very new flat, unoccupied. He bought it for an investment purpose, and he wants money, so he wants to sell it off at a very good price. And such a big flat, sea facing, having 4 balconies. It is my dream house. I'll just tell you, ma'am, it is my dream house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the cost of it?
It's 1.5 crores, ma'am.
3 BHK,
So,
right? Sea
3
facing.
BHK. Yes, 2,240 SFT.
Okay, great.
So the rate is very good, that area is too good, very silent, and it's a gated community basically. So my kids can play. That was what we were looking for. After seeing so many houses which were not ready to move in, this was the only one I was stuck into. Since
So
that
is
time I
it
started.
close to beach, or it's only just
Yes,
sea?
ma'am. It's near Rushikonda. You know Rushikonda, no? Vizag.
I have heard about it, but I have not been there.
It is a very flat beach, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, great.
Yeah. It's a very
So it's
tourist
near to the
destination.
beach only.
Yes, just 1
Wow.
kilometer, it's just not only 1 kilometer, and 500 meters from my house.
Wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yes. And my manifestation really came, really, I don't know how it became true, I'm just surprised. Till now, I'm
Actually,
surprised.
that is my manifestation, and you got it. So I was
Maybe
telling Mohan from long time that I want a sea facing house, but we were thinking which place like Pondicherry or, we were just thinking, good place and, Vizag or what. But you got it. I'm so happy and so proud of you.
so like that, ma'am. What happened is in the month of April, May, I think June, we finalized that house and we paid some advance to the owner. On July 30th, we made an agreement, that sale agreement, mutual agreement between both of us. Then he said, కానీ మీకు 1 month టైం ఇస్తాను, 3 months టైం నా దగ్గర లేదు, ఎందుకంటే నాకు అమౌంట్ కావాలి. నేను బ్యాంక్ లోన్ మేము అప్లై చేసామండి. రెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద మనీ also we will arrange because we are also putting that house on sale and I think it will take hardly 15 days process. So then in due course of time, somehow that bank loan got delayed because I trusted a very wrong person, wrong agent. He took 2.5 months. So this money, whatever advance we paid to that owner, is stuck there, and our agreement date is over.
Okay.
Now we have money. The bank loan is sanctioned. Everything is done. Now that person is not ready. He's not even talking. He's not even answering the calls.
Oh, the owner.
He's just trying. The owner. He's just trying.
So
He's
how
from
much you have
Kakinada.
paid?
We have
Advance?
paid him only 10 lakhs.
10 lakhs, but he was not answering your calls.
After that, after the agreement got cancelled, he gave us a deadline for 4th of October.
Okay.
But this house was not getting sold. Today only we got, the other person got it registered. Today it got sold, ma'am. Today we got the check of the old flat.
Okay.
But now he's not answering the call. We want to register the flat now by maybe after Amavasya on Wednesday or as such. So we are in a stressed situation, ma'am. That's, just how to deal with him. He is a very egoistic character kind of person. And this broker is saying that they want to increase the price a little more by another 15 lakhs because we delayed it for 1 month, like that.
Okay. So now
So
what manifestation you have done here?
I haven't done anything, ma'am. I want tips from you.
I asked what manifestations you have done.
Okay, before manifestation is like, after joining your class, I want that house got sold. One of my friend only agreed
Okay,
to buy the house.
your old house got sold. Yes.
Yes,
What was the
ma'am.
price of it?
It was for around 35 lakhs.
35 lakhs, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
That is at Pendurki.
Okay. So that was pending, but now it got sold.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
That is
Today
one of
only
the
we
biggest
got-
manifestation. Okay.
Yes,
Today you got
yes.
the check.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. You're happy about it?
I'm very happy about it, but I'll be more happy if I have my own house.
That okay. So great things will take little time. You need to have
Yes.
patience. It's on the way. As this is what a desire is, and you are telling me I don't have a desire. Having a
Ma'am,
house
this
is a
is a
desire.
family. This is a family thing, now, ma'am. See, 10
No,
lakhs
no, no,
got
no,
stuck
no
because
matter whether it is a family, whether it is for a children, whether it is for husband, whether it is for Rotary, whether it is for event, desire is desire.
desire, and as such, I want my own house. But it is not like I want thousands of crores in my account. I don't
No,
desire
it's
that
not
much.
like everybody wants thousands of crores. So small desire, having a rose is also desire. Having a cup of coffee is also desire. Now I had a desire that I want to have a glass of milk. For me, if I get a 1 crore now, what will I do? Because I'm feeling hungry. So I need a milk. So this is my desire. This is my manifestation.
I told my husband, ma'am, I said, you leave it, you just don't think about that house and whatever money he gives in return. Like, when there are so many clashes, ego clashes and all, let us not go deep into it. Maybe because God is delaying it for some other reason. I said, you leave it. Then he said, no, you like that house, I want to gift it to you. That is why I am just lingering.
Okay, fine. So, yeah, see, always think that no accident will happen accidentally. No person will come coincidentally in your life. It could be me, it could be Mohan, it could be that egoistic person, it could be your husband, your children.
Yes.
Everyone will come into your life either to teach you a lesson or to support you as a soul. What me and Mohan is doing is we are supporting your soul to grow. Yes, even other people who come as a teacher, who torture you, who made you to suffer, they're also one of the best gurus. They're
Right,
one.
ma'am. Yes.
That egoistic person is required because to understand that you should not behave like an egoistic. And now, how to deal that person? It's not like you keep some rowdy, you fight. No, that's not the way. Where you do energetic work. You have his photo, you have his name.
Yes, ma'am.
So keep his photo and take his name out. Imagine his self in front of you and tell the situation, whatever the name is. I really like the house and I really want to own that house. And I know maybe this lifetime or in the past lifetimes, somewhere I have troubled you and you are coming in this lifetime and troubling me. Go through the recording, okay? Go through this recording again. You are coming and troubling me, but whatever the lesson that you want to teach me, I have learned already. I've learned forgiveness. I've learned tolerance. I've learned patience. I've learned trust. Because of my fears, because of my unnecessary limiting beliefs, I have attracted this situation. I've co-created this situation. And now I'm ready to let go of it. And I'm able to, I want to forgive you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I forgive you. I thank you. I love you. Repeat these statements 3 times and just say, you are free from this bondage. And I am free from this bondage 3 times. You are free. I'm free. And thank you so much for handovering the beautiful house to me. And thank you so much for handovering the keys to me. Visualize that the sale agreement deed was, you got it and he hand over the keys and for the same price, whatever you have agreed for 1.5. Okay, so just in case, even if he demands, maybe just sit with him and maybe talk. And even if he demands for, whatever 15 lakhs or whatever, just try to make a negotiation and try maybe 2 lakhs or 5 lakhs. Sometimes we just need to lose for our own desire and just clear off that, close the deal and be happy. Very simple.
Sure,
So
ma'am.
don't try to extend it. Visualize, do this work for 1 week at least. When you are really confident, then allow it for the things to happen. Maybe he may come down. See, whatever it is belongs to us, it will come to us. Maybe you don't know. If it is not that one, you may get it a beautiful one.
Yes.
So maybe energetically, that if that house is good for you, it will definitely come to you. If that house is not energetically, maybe beautifully, it was, looking, you can see the sea, that is different case. Maybe for that soul, it has to be right. What you seek is also seeking you.
Yes.
See, now we have moved from Chittoor to here, Bangalore. Whatever the house that we are seeking, this house is also seeking us. So we don't know. You can definitely meet. Just allow it, like how Venkat did. Just allow it to your own soul. Let it deal with that, and you just be patient. But if you are in tension, if you are in worry, nothing will work. That's why the challenges will come into our life to make ourselves balanced. right? So if you don't maintain balance, if you're still in hurry, worry, things will not move. You have to get detached from that house. So you are identifying yourself with that house, whereas nothing is, we are living in impermanence. Nothing is permanent. Yes, you desire it. If you get it, it's okay. If you're not getting, still okay. Be happy.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I'm so grateful for this house and I'm going to enjoy this house. Yes, if I'm going to get that, I'm okay. If I'm not going to get it, see, there are chances that you will get that money. Is it
Yes.
possible?
No, ma'am. He may deduct 5 lakhs or something like that. So again, that will be a disintegration between me and my husband. That is the main problem of tension. Nothing
Don't
else.
think about disintegration, all those things. You only
No,
focus on the good
generally,
things that will happen, not general. See, if you are into spiritual practices, you should forget about the general aspects. If you think about general aspect, all the worst outcomes only will come. So far, it is happened like that only for you. You already lost 10 lakhs. So now, if you start keeping like this, you're going to lose more and more. If you want to keep continue doing that, you do it. I don't have issues. But if you want to save your money, follow my rules. So think that everything is going to be happy. In our family, only harmony prevails, only peace prevails. Me and my husband will have a wonderful, fantastic relationships. So don't think that he is going to have a disintegration, all those things. He is also a wonderful soul. Do the forgiveness to him. You know, just ignore everything. You don't take it into heart. I can see that you are so sensitive person. What sensitive person will do is, we'll think that it is a really positive stuff, but being sensitive is not so good. Don't take everything to the heart. Don't be like a sponge that everything you absorb. Be like a strong concrete. Nothing can touch you. Whatever it comes, it will go off. Don't allow others to make you decide your happiness. Your happiness, you should decide. Others' behavior, why it is affecting you. Let them think. Let them talk whatever they want. You just move away. Silence is the best medicine. That's what the Buddhist teachings do. Accept the situation. Don't accept the situation, that's why suffering. And most people love the suffering.
in between the day, I mean, why I am saying this is like, in between the day when he said, నేను ఇంకా అమౌంట్ ఇవ్వను, సో ఎందుకంటే డీలే చేశారు మీరు, సో నాకు 1 కోటి రూపాయలు ఆల్మోస్ట్ దగ్గర దగ్గర నాకు చాలా అవసరం ఉండేది, మీకోసం నేను వెయిట్ చేస్తూ ఐ హావ్ లాస్ట్ సో మచ్ ఆఫ్ మనీ, సో యూ ఫర్గెట్ అబౌట్ ఇట్. లీగలీ దట్ ఈస్ not correct. Whatever he is doing is not legally correct, but we don't want to go to that extent. We want to solve it very peacefully, this situation.
Like I told you, you do this for 21 days. Everything will get settled.
Okay,
Do this morning and evening also. We have millionaire morning routine. 3 people you have to forgive. So in that you put yourself first. You, your husband. I can see a lot of, not having a great bond between your husband. So do it do forgiveness first for yourself. You need to do for your own soul, and then for your husband's soul, and then to that person. 3 people do it for next 21 days and tell me why the things will not work.
no, bonding is there, ma'am, but when it is about money and all, I have to be answerable, right?
So what should you do? You tell me.
So no, people account as, I mean, generally husbands account their wives for every damn thing that is happening in their lives. So that every wife faces that situation.
You face, dear, you, because you chosen your husband. Who chosen it?
Yes, that's true. I mean, now whatever you said, like, I keep a empty ear, I don't listen. Otherwise, I leave that place, I go to that room. All these things are doing well, but still, that disharmony, as you said, will be there now, ma'am, at any point of time. If that thing happens, if everything happens for a good, that
what
is
should
fine.
you do now? What should you do? Can you do something about it?
I can't control that situation. I know that.
You can't control, what you will do?
Leave it.
That's what I'm telling.
Yeah.
Whatever maximum I am telling you, giving you the option, one is do
Yes.
the forgiveness. It should work. If it is not working, accept the situation. Otherwise, fight with your husband, suffer. 3 options you have, wonderful options. You choose among them.
Yeah, there is no point fighting with him because the full entire life we are going to hear the tantrum. So we have to keep a deaf ear to that. So option number one
That's
is
the
good, ma'am.
thing.
I'll
You
start
need
doing
to
it. Yeah.
see, you need to understand the enlightened relationships, Santoshi. I want you to buy a book called The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And there is a chapter called Enlightened Relationships. You have to read about it. All these husbands, wives come into your life to make you enlightened. So for me, I'm so lucky. Before marriage only I got enlightened.
I was
So
about to say that.
so yeah, it's good. See, everyone will come into our life as a teacher and they will teach us. So you don't know, maybe, see, right now you're seeing me that I'm lucky and I didn't go through, but you don't know how many lifetimes I have gone through so much suffering, how much learnings I have gone through, how much suffering I might have gone through. So every soul journey is a different journey. And we will see that we are lucky, but you don't know my 25 years of time. I was telling you, right? Every day I used to cry and go to the bed. And there are times I was not even eating 3 times a day, hardly 1 time a day. And there are days, 2, 3 days also, I didn't had a food. I used to was just gulping water and I was sleeping. When I was in college time in Tirupati, I was studying. Yes, all that obstacles will be there, but nobody will understand. All those things made me to be enlightened in a very early age. So everyone's story is different. Everybody doesn't have to get into a relationship and struggle and get enlightened. No, everybody's journey is different. The amount of depression I have gone through was crazy. The amount of tablets which I have took as a sleeping tablets, antidepressant medication was terrible. It's so horrifying. At this small age, 18 years, 19 years age. So everyone's story is different. So the suffering will be there. Suffering is necessary to understand. It is unnecessary. So I have understood at the age of 25 that it's unnecessary and I need to put a full stop. Not everybody will understand at this small age. But luckily for Mohan, he didn't had so much. Of course, he had little bit, like with the CA, other stuff. Yes, even he had to some sort of struggles, suffering was there, but he didn't go through like me. And at the age of 18, 19 only, I've introduced the spirituality. We were doing meditation. He was attending all the workshops along with me. So he became free from the misery. So, but I don't know what is his life journey in the past lifetime, how much he has gone through as a soul. So every soul has to go through. You cannot avoid. But whatever these things, the tips, the spirituality, it will help you to overcome it. Most of the women, they don't even know that they have to, not take it into heart. Most of the ladies, they sit and they cry and they tell the drama to everybody. They make it more and more insane, more suffering. So at least you have a mentor to tell that, okay, this is not the right way, this is the right way, follow it. But if you still that, oh, I cannot do it, this is the way, I have to bear it, what I'll say, God bless you, okay, you enjoy it. See, we always have either accept it or you deny it and fight, or you just, move with the life. Fight, flight, freeze. So you have to select whichever the way is convenient for you. Not only me, you go to Eckhart Tolle, you go to anybody, everybody will give you only these 3 solutions. Fight, flight, freeze. Stuck there, suffer, or fight, or just move away from the life. And every person will come into your life to make you internally, mentally, emotionally stronger. And you have to be grateful, even for your husband, that he is making you wonderful.
True, ma'am.
So if you
I
are
have
thinking that
evolved so
money
much.
matters, see, this all, everything is required. Money, these things are, these are surface level. It's a pain board, it's surface level problem. This is not actually problem. To teach you something, they will come into our life, and we think it's only because of money.
Yes.
Yeah.
True, ma'am.
You
I
are
have evolved
practicing, you
so
are
much.
great,
That's what.
Santoshini. So be in the practice, and you have to read a lot about the relationships, I believe, and try to incorporate forgiveness, tremendous forgiveness, because that's what each and every one of us quality, and tolerance. So I'm not telling you like you have to be like a Sati Savitri, bear everything. No, it's about be in the present moment. So Buddha says beautifully one thing. To test Buddha's enlightenment and his patience level. So Buddha was walking on the street. One fellow who is very vulgar, who is very adamant, arrogant, he came to Buddha and he told his friends that, see how I'm gonna make Buddha angry today. With that intention, he came, and Buddha knows about it because he's a God, he's an enlightened being. Enlightened beings can see the things and feel the things. And in front of Buddha, he came and he said, "Oh Buddha, everybody tells that you're a great person, you're a God, you're an enlightened being. And everybody tells that you're so peaceful. And everybody tells that you're not getting anger. See how I'll make you angry today." He started blaming so many things. He started telling, all the bad language, vulgar, very bad language. And Buddha was just walking. He didn't respond to anything. He didn't react to anything. And that fellow got crazy. Hey, I'm blaming you. I'm scolding you so much, but you are not reacting to that, not responding, and you're just walking. So then he asked Buddha, Buddha, why you are not getting angry? You should answer my question. And Buddha, with very contentment, he said, okay, you got a gift to me, but I didn't accepted the gift. So now that gift, who is having that gift? Who is having that gift, guys?
That person, that insane person.
Same way. So now he is scolding. He is not accepting it. That scoldings will go to whom?
Boomerang.
Absolutely. So let your husband do whatever he wants to do it. You just sit and focus on your breath, and you just be in your own stuff. When somebody is in anger, when we try to argue, that becomes, already, that becomes more argument, and it becomes horrible. And our relationships are meant to be, to be happy, to be peaceful. It's not like something fighting. Of course, it can be fighting also. I used to fight a lot with my parents, with my siblings. But then I used to become tired of fighting all this drama. Then I understood, oh my God, this doesn't have any peace. So I started calming down myself. So once I understood this lesson, they were not bothering me. I'm not bothered by any of them. Now I'm peaceful. I can say that now my 100% my life is really positive. I'm telling you. I don't see anybody negative in my life. At least in few years back, I can say, oh, 70%, 80%, 90%. Now I see that 100% I have only positive people in my life. Even if somebody, is there, anybody is talking negative, I don't mind it. I just say bless them. That's it. I just bless them and I keep moving in my life. So this is a practice. You will not get it in a day one. This is the spirituality. It's a practice. Buddha himself, it took 7.5 years. How can you become liberated in 1 or 2 months? It's not possible. You have to have minimum 5 to 6 years of time period to get liberated and to overcome these sufferings. So be patient. Like you can see Shira Mohanji completed 9 months now. So he's telling now I'm always peaceful, I'm always happy. Initially he was not. So yeah, all these learnings will make you really learning a lot. Right, Santoshini?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah, great. Okay, just we'll practice 5 minutes of presence, being in the present moment. So we'll do one thing. I want you to observe your own palms. Okay, just observe, not thinking, not judging your skin color or the lines, or don't counting the lines. All those things, don't do it. Just observe for 5 minutes. Okay. So it's now 10:07. Till I say stop, till 10:12, we're going to observe our hands. Okay. Just observe your palms. How did you felt? What was your notices, thoughts, your heartbeat, the outside noises? What was your observation? Can you please share? Santoshni, what is your observation?
I was feeling calm from inside, ma'am. I wanted to, I just wanted to calm down more and more.
You want to, you have to. A lot of noise is there. You have to cut off. So
I have my own share of struggles, ma'am. Everyone, I understand my struggles. So, yeah, it will take
but,
time.
see, that was your past and you have created it, and just let go and forget about it.
Yes.
Forgive your past and be grateful for your past. So
True.
I have to be really grateful for my depression, because of which now I'm into this great position, which really made me happier, peaceful. So like that, you have to be grateful for the people who, poked you, who made you to be tortured. That is required, my dear.
Yes.
Okay. So, but you cut off your inner voice. Lot of noise is going in your mind. So just be present and life is going to be happy, right? Thank you.
Sure, ma'am.
How was the session, Santoshni?
It was good, ma'am. It was too informative. Today's session, I think I
Is
took
it
most of
informative
the
or transformative?
very transformative and informative, and I took most of the footage. Asked all stupid questions. Sorry for that.
Oh, no.
Uh,
It's not stupid question. It's a valuable, significant question. No question is a silly question, and no sorries.
so yeah, I have taken some inputs from here today,
Yeah.
which I'll really start working on that from today itself.
Yes, I want you to become like a Ramana Maharshi, who is very silent. Whenever your words are important, speak. Otherwise, I know you are a very good speaker, but calm down.
Yeah.
That's how your spiritual journey will start, and that's where the abundance is lying down. See, if not that one house, you will get 10 houses. You need to trust that. Don't focus on that
Yes.
10 lakhs or 1 lakh, because this is more valuable. The peace is very valuable. With this, you can buy that entire gated community. So focus on building this first. Okay, whatever the noise is happening, husband, children, the family, is a drama. Don't get into the Maya. Don't fall. Most people, they fall. As you said, general, human being, natural, ordinary, normal. This is Maya. Don't get into Maya. Okay, come out of Maya. For that, be conscious of your behavior, of your thoughts, of your actions, of your thoughts and beliefs. Calm down, sit silently, close your eyes, focus on your breath, or do this practice. Remember, do this practice. Quiet yourself. You cannot do anything. Let it happen, whatever. Just focus. Your soul is going to come and help you. If you want lead a good life, follow my techniques. If you don't want a good life, if you want struggling, whatever, you just be in that normal life, do whatever you want. Now you are actually entering into spirituality. I don't know what your father, mother has taught you. This is what is true spirituality. You just begin. You are just joined the school. You are learning ABCD now. There is so much to learn. If you just practice this, you get a PhD degree. 24/7 if you are in the present moment. You get a PhD degree, very simple, and you become free from sorrows, suffering. You lead a blissful life. You create abundance in your own terms. Money just flow to your life. Right?
Sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And you guys all promised me that you will give testimony, but you are not at all giving. Huh? You all expect everything from me, but you don't do any favor to me. Why is it so? You should do, no? You should do something to the Guru as well. Yeah. When are you sending? Sanjeev Ji, Shira Mohan, Santoshni, Arun Kumar. When are you sending? 2 minutes. How long it takes? When are you sending, Arun Kumar? Sanjeev, Shira Mohan Ji.
Tomorrow
Santoshni, when are you sending?
tomorrow I'm sending.
I'll share it, but next week, ma'am.
God only knows. Let's see.
Why? No, I'm
Next
always
week will never
thankful.
come. Next week will never come for me. It's
Why?
it now all the time. It's now. I always live in the now. I don't know about tomorrow and day after tomorrow. I really don't know.
Okay,
I
then
know
I'll
about
share it
today.
tonight.
I don't think about tomorrow. All right, fine. Good night, everyone, and happy Diwali.
Bye-bye.
And I don't say it is safe Diwali, but I always say that you know your own limits and how much you have to do it, and try to protect environment. Do as much as fun, but at the same time be limited, so that we need that sustainable living to our generation and to the next generation as well, and be happy, right? So thank you,
Yes,
everyone.
thank you.
Good night. Take
Good
care.
night.
Happy
Bye-bye.
Diwali.
Happy Diwali
Thank
to
you,
everybody.
ma'am.
Happy
Thank
Diwali,
you.
Dr.
Thank you,
Manjula.
ma'am.
Happy
Thank you.
Diwali,
Thank you.
Manjula ma'am. Happy Diwali, Mohan. Happy Diwali, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. Happy Diwali,
Happy
everyone.
Diwali to all. Bye-bye.
Happy
Good night.
Thank
Diwali,
you. Bye-bye. Good night.
everyone.
Happy Diwali, but tomorrow we have a session, morning session. Join, please join everyone.
Morning at 7 o'clock, please join. We will finish it, and after that you will not have a session. Tomorrow night we will not have a session. Okay.
And
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, tomorrow
Bye-bye.
night I want you to enjoy, so you can go with the crackers, whatever, diya, lamping, the festival. So be in your festival mode, but tomorrow morning you join to get the prosperity, and tomorrow is the best time. Whatever the affirmation that goes into your mind is going to be really, really powerful. So if you want your manifestations to be happen, join, otherwise you enjoy. All right. So take care, everyone. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good
Dr.
night,
Manjula.
ma'am.
Good night to all. Good
Good
night,
night. Good
Mohan.
night.